Now imagine being able to wake up on a Monday morning and instead of having a 5-day work week ahead of you, you only have a 4-day work week ahead of you. That would mean that everyone would get an extra day to spend time with family or friends, catch up on responsibilities, or simply just take the time to recharge. Now, this sounds like it could be too good to be true, but a shorter work week could result in employees being happier, healthier, and just as productive. The 5-day work week was also established over 100 years ago by Henry Ford. And now the way people live in the world and everything about it has changed since then. And I think that our standard work schedule should reflect that. That's why I believe the 4-day work week should become the new standard. A saying that has always stuck with me is work to live, not live to work. I've been working since I was 15 years old, and many times I had multiple jobs at once. And there were often also times where I had to turn down an activity or an event because I was working all the time. But over the years, I've learned the importance of slowing down and not taking life for granted. We as a human population need to rewire the way we value careers and money. The world right now needs less technology, less hustle and bustle. We need more time to slow down, live life, and take care of ourselves. Now more than ever, we the people need to stand up to old traditions or expectations and fight for the 4-day work week to become the new standard. Today, I'm going to share evidence that supports the detrimental effects of work-life balances on our mental and physical health. Now, there are more than 1 billion people who are living with mental health disorders, according to new data released by the World Health Organization, with conditions such as anxiety and depression inflicting immense human and economic tolls. Now, I worked as a teacher at my son's preschool, and I was expected to work a full-time schedule even though I had a 2-year-old. So me being his main caretaker, if I was at the school, my son was at the school. And our day was 8 to 5, Monday through Friday. So it was a long week for us, and it definitely had negative impacts on both of us and our family. Now, some may argue that maintaining current levels of operation throughout the work world cannot be maintained with a shorter work week, but studies have actually proven that people who are less stressed and have a better work-life balance have an increase in productivity. Now, just imagine a world where everyone slows down a bit and appreciates the small moments and things in life, where we all live healthier and more fulfilled lives with a deeper connection to other human beings and nature. There's also another study published in 2025 in Nature Human Behavior, where they examined nearly 2,900 employees across 141 organizations. And those organizations were in Australia, Canada, Ireland, New Zealand, the United Kingdom, and the United States. And now researchers found that there were improvements in burnout, job satisfaction, mental health, and physical health compared with control groups. Now, yes, work is an important aspect of life, but it should not consume our entire lives. Remember that working harder does not automatically mean working better. People who are exhausted or burnt out may spend more time at work, but often accomplish less during that time frame. Declining mental health rates and work burnout are things we need to work on improving for the sake of the human population and the future generations. So what can we actually do about it? We can start by organizing with our coworkers, speaking up to our employers, and contacting lawmakers to improve the policies to benefit our work-life balance. Let's fight the outdated standard and prioritize getting back to a state where we enjoy our lives to the fullest capacity and relearn how to stop and smell the roses. Thank you for watching.